There's a strange moment that happens when you finally sit down. You close your laptop, the emails stop, the notifications go quiet, the house is still. Maybe it's Sunday afternoon, maybe it's 9:30 p.m., and you told yourself you'd relax for once. You sink into the couch, and instead of peace, you feel guilty. It's subtle at first, a tightness in your chest, a whisper in your head. You should be doing something. You're wasting time. Other people are getting ahead right now. You open your phone just for a second. You check work messages. You scroll LinkedIn. Someone got promoted. Someone launched a business. Someone's waking up at 5 a.m. to win the day. And now that small moment of rest feels almost irresponsible. If that sounds familiar, this isn't about laziness. It's not about discipline. It's not even about productivity. It's about something much deeper. It's about why your nervous system doesn't know how to feel safe when you're not performing. And if you want to understand the invisible pressure that follows you even into your downtime, you're in the right place. Before we go any further, if you care about understanding the hidden psychological patterns that shape your behavior, your relationships, your confidence, and your peace of mind, you should subscribe. Not because I need it, but because most people never slow down long enough to examine the wiring behind their emotions. If you miss this kind of conversation, you miss the advantage, and the advantage is awareness. Now, let's talk about why relaxing feels wrong. Think back to the last time you tried to truly disconnect. Maybe you took a day off. Maybe you went on vacation. Maybe you just told yourself, I'm not doing anything tonight. How long did it take before the discomfort showed up? 10 minutes? 20? Did you suddenly remember tasks you forgot? Did you feel behind? Did you start planning tomorrow instead of enjoying now? That reaction isn't random. Your brain is wired for survival, not serenity. For most of human history, survival required constant vigilance. If you relaxed at the wrong time, you could lose food, status, safety, or belonging. Your nervous system evolved to scan for threats, and in modern life, falling behind feels like a threat. Your brain doesn't fully understand the difference between a predator in the wild and an inbox piling up. When you rest, your survival wiring whispers, "What if you lose your edge?" But that's only the surface. Underneath that survival wiring is something even more powerful. You don't just want to survive, you want to belong. And in American culture, especially, belonging is often earned through productivity. From a young age, you were praised for achievement, good grades, clean room, winning games, being responsible, being helpful, being impressive. When did you get the most validation? Probably not when you were lying on the floor staring at the ceiling. Probably when you were accomplishing something. So your brain quietly made a connection. Achievement equals approval. Approval equals safety. Rest doesn't equal anything. If your nervous system learned that love and respect are tied to performance, then relaxing feels like stepping outside the system that keeps you accepted. And your brain hates stepping outside systems that keep you accepted. That's why the guilt doesn't just feel practical, it feels personal. It feels like you're failing at being the kind of person you're supposed to be. And here's where it gets even more interesting. A lot of people who feel guilty relaxing aren't lazy. They're actually high performers. They're responsible, reliable, ambitious. But they also secretly feel like they're never doing enough. Have you ever finished something big and immediately moved the goalpost? You hit a milestone, and instead of enjoying it, you think, okay, what's next? That's not ambition alone, that's identity. When your identity becomes the one who gets things done, stopping feels like losing part of who you are. If you're not producing, who are you? If you're not useful, what are you worth? It's a brutal question, and most people never say it out loud, but your body feels it. And that's why relaxation can trigger anxiety, because when you're still, the noise quiets down. And when the noise quiets down, you start to hear yourself. Some people avoid rest not because they hate peace, but because peace exposes what they've been running from: unprocessed emotions, doubt, loneliness, exhaustion. If you stay busy, you don't have to feel those things. Productivity can become emotional armor. It keeps you from sitting in silence with thoughts like, "Am I actually happy? Is this the life I wanted? Why do I feel empty even when I'm succeeding?" So instead of confronting those questions, you refresh your email, you open another tab, you volunteer for more, because movement feels safer than stillness.